Hello and welcome all of you. You're watching K Comment Second with me Kunal Singhal. ड्यू टू पेंडेमिक ऑफ कोरोना और लॉकडाउन की वजह से जिन स्टूडेंट्स के प्रैक्टिकल एग्जामिनेशंस पोस्टपोन हो गए थे, ड्यू रह गए थे, उनके प्रैक्टिकल एग्जामिनेशंस अब दोबारा से स्टार्ट हो चुके हैं। तो मेरी तरफ से मॉक वाइवास भी दोबारा से स्टार्ट हो चुके हैं। इन्हें आप देखें, अकाउंटेंसी, बिजनेस स्टडीज और इकोनॉमिक्स तीनों ही सब्जेक्ट्स के मॉक वाइवास मैं कंडक्ट कर रहा हूँ। जिन भी स्टूडेंट्स के मैंने मॉक वाइवास कंडक्ट किए हैं, दे ऑल हैज सिक्योर्ड द बेस्ट मार्क्स। मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स तो 20 आउट ऑफ 20 ही उन्होंने स्कोर किया है। और ये वाइवा आपके लिए भी बहुत ज़्यादा यूजफुल होंगे। जो क्वेश्चंस मैं पूछूंगा उससे आपको काफ़ी हेल्प मिलेगी। सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग मच टाइम, लेट्स बिगिन विद दैट। गुड इवनिंग अभी।
Good evening, sir.
जस्ट इंट्रोड्यूस योर सेल्फ।
So I am ABHI GUPTA and I am a 12th grader from Sachdeva Global School, Dwarka. And
Today you are appearing for the mock viva of economics, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, fine. And before we start, let me share your project. And let me tell you, you have prepared your project so nicely. It's fantastic one. 56 pages of project you have prepared, and I have seen the whole of the project. And believe me, I haven't seen this much decorative and colorful project ever. So I can assure you, your examiner will not ask you questions in Viva. Instead, he will just remain busy in watching this project only. So you have chosen the topic Digital India, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Give a brief introduction about your project.
So my project is on Digital India. So Digital India was a program launched by the Government of India on 1st July 2015 in order to ensure that the government services are made available to
Just wait a
citizens.
minute. Abhi, just wait.
So, Digital India is a program launched by the Government of India on 1st July 2015 in order to ensure that the government services are made available to citizens by improved online infrastructure and thereby empowering the citizens in the field of technology. Some of the facilities that will be provided through this program are BharatNet, that is through optical fiber. Network and Wi-Fi will be available all India. Next is, if I talk about is e-signature, wherein a person can digitally sign a document using Aadhaar authentication. If I talk about e-education, now as being a 12th grader, since 1.5 years, everything was online only. So we all are aware about online education since COVID times. So as being a 12th grader, it was a crucial year. So I think Digital India only helped us pertaining to Zoom app, Microsoft Teams, uh, Google Meet, and everything. It is again a part of Digital India. Next, if I talk about is e-health. So through e-health, if I talk about COVID times, so a person can contact to the hospital about availability of beds. He can see about the availability of blood groups, O positive or whatever it is. So online consultations with doctors, video calls with doctors. So this is again all a part of Digital India.
I was about to ask you that what impact does the Digital India made, or what is the impact of this lockdown and pandemic over Digital India that you had already shared. Fine. Tell me, what are the challenges for Digital India? The challenges.
So one of the biggest challenge of Digital India is that there is high illiteracy. If I talk about the rural and the villages, so literacy is very important. I think within the upcoming 2 to 3 years, the government of India will be able to cope up with it. So the basic aim is to reach out to every household of the in the rural areas. Next, if I talk about the biggest challenge is the finance. The cost involved is very high. So these challenges, I would say, are really, next, if I talk about is, the safety. If I relate to the current news, so our chief minister's Delhi chief minister's Arvind Kejriwal daughter. So she was cheated, on OLX through I think some UPI payment. She was purchasing something. So although the culprits are in the jail now, but again the cyber safety transactions are again a major concern.
Security threats are there.
Yeah.
I can see survey also you have added, and even
Yes.
the survey sheets printout you have added here. So what kind of survey did you conducted, and from whom did you conducted these surveys?
So everything was online this year. So I got an idea that I could create a Google form and do a survey. So I created a Google form and I created 10 questions. So I included teachers, the teachers who are again from IT sector, my school teachers, my friends, and I tried to cover everybody. So I have also added the screenshots of the responses which I got and the analysis and paragraphs also.
17 responses you have received.
Yes.
Fantastic. Now, why did you have chosen this topic only? In economics, there were a lot of topics. Why you have chosen this topic only for your project work?
So I thought that this COVID time has taught us everything. So I thought that this Digital India program has only helped us. No, if I talk about me, so as being a 12th grader, all my tuitions, all my schools were available online. If I talk about YouTube, seeing the lectures, giving online exams. So I thought Digital India would be a great topic to choose.
How did you see the future of digital India?
So I think the future of Digital India, it will be a great success. I think from the year 2020, I think in the upcoming 2 to 3 years, India would be completely digitally ready. And even when in 2015 it was launched, so some famous personalities, if I name so, Mukesh Ambani, they came forward, they gave their lending hands in implementation of this. He also gave a great contribution. I don't exactly remember the figure of what he contributed. So I think within upcoming 2 to 3 years it will be a great success. And to education and health sector, uh, it has provided everything.
Definitely, it's a real big support for education sector in this pandemic. It was, and what we are doing just now, we are just
Yeah,
due to digitally, we are
exactly.
connected. And your Viva will be conducted tomorrow digitally only. It will also be conducted
Yes,
online.
yes,
So
yes.
it's fantastic. You have answered all the questions fantastically. And believe me, your project is outstanding. I don't have words to appreciate it. And your teacher has also given the comment that is great effort. I just saw the comment. If I would be your practical examiner, I would have allotted you 20 out of 20, not even 19, but 20 out of 20, because your project work is fantastic and your performance and Viva is also fantastic. So from my side, it's all a perfect preparation. Any question, any query, any confusion in your mind, you may ask.
Thank you so much, sir. You took my all accountancy, business studies, all the Vivas. Like, I am really grateful to you. Thank you so much.
Obviously, though I had help, but the major effort that have been done by you only, your preparation that has helped you to score marks. I just boost up you. Otherwise, your
Yes.
preparation that has helped you to gain good marks. So again, all the very best for your tomorrow's practical examination. Believe me, the examiner will allot you 20 out of 20 only. Okay.
Thank you so much.
God bless you,
Thank
dear.
you.